I'm 32M, pretty quiet, work a remote job, and mostly keep to myself. I live in a decent 3-bedroom house I bought outright after my dad passed. Didn't flaunt it or anything, just kept it up, paid my bills, and minded my business. I was dating this girl, let's call her X, for about 4 years. She moved in around year 2. We never shared bank accounts, never added her to the deed or utilities. She'd always say stuff like, "It's our place," but I'd gently remind her it was my name on everything. Still, we had our routine. I cooked, she cleaned. We had our inside jokes, Netflix shows, all of that. Anyway, one random Saturday I got back from a solo camping trip. My phone had died out there, so I charged it as soon as I got home. That's when I noticed a voicemail. It wasn't even left for me. She must have but dialed me or didn't realize the call connected. It started with her laughing, then a guy's voice, familiar. After a minute, I heard the words, "I'm moving my ex in next week." My name was never mentioned, but the context was crystal clear. She was talking about me, about this house. They were planning to move in together. While I was gone, I didn't say anything, didn't confront her, didn't blow up. I just made a few calls. Got a moving company to clear out everything that was mine. Furniture, electronics, important papers, keepsakes gone. Took it all to a storage unit and paid for 6 months in advance. Then I drove straight to my buddy's place 2 towns over and stayed there. No contact, no warning. The day she was supposed to move the guy in, they pulled up to an empty house. No note, no explanation, just a key that opened doors to nothing. That evening, I got a text. "Are you serious right now?" Blocked her. Didn't even reply. The next week, she went full meltdown. Started texting our mutuals, spinning this story about how I abandoned her, how I was cold, how she was blindsided. But it got worse. 2 weeks later, I got served. She tried to claim common law marriage and take me to court for equitable distribution. Said she'd invested years of her life and deserved part of the house. The thing is, we live in a state that doesn't recognize common law marriage. Not even close. Even if it did, we'd have to show shared finances, insurance, joint ownership, none of which we had. My lawyer basically laughed when I handed over the docs. Title in my name only, no bank records tied together, and I had receipts for everything. We responded, offered her a clean break if she dropped it. Instead, she doubled down. That's when the petty stuff started. She went online and posted all these twisted versions of the story. Said I kicked her out, ruined her life, that she was basically homeless. Some mutuals bought it. One guy messaged me like, "Man, this isn't like you." I just left him on read. But I didn't stop there. I started digging. Old texts, emails, backups. Turns out she'd been planning this for months. She was telling the guy she was still with him, telling him I was just her roommate, and that once I left town, they could make the place theirs. She was even shopping for furniture behind my back. And here's the kicker she had stolen from me. Little things at first. A watch, my old PS Vita, bottles from my whiskey shelf, stuff I thought I misplaced. But no, she was selling all. Found her listings on FB Marketplace and receipts from Venmo. She even sold a signed baseball for my granddad. So yeah, I filed a police report. Not because I wanted her in jail, but because I wanted a record. Paper trails don't forget. Then the legal side hit her. Her defamation claims got shut down fast. My lawyer sent out takedown notices for her posts, and when she ignored them, we filed a formal complaint. That alone got her social media accounts locked for review. She went quiet real fast after that. Then, boom, lost her job. Apparently, her HR got wind of the pending legal mess and theft allegations. She worked for a nonprofit. Image mattered. They cut her loose with "It does not align with our values" letter. She called me. Blocked number. Left a voicemail crying, saying I ruined her life, that she just made a mistake, and that we could talk it through. I didn't reply. I sold a house. Didn't need the memories. Took the equity, bought a small cabin by a lake. Peaceful, clean slate. I work from home, walk my dog, enjoy the quiet. Then, just when I thought it was over, I got a voicemail from her ex. The guy she was trying to move in. He sounded tired. Said she was trying to pull the same stuff with someone else now. Different city, same game. Told him I still talked to her, that the house was still in her name. He started getting suspicious and reached out. I laid all out. No emotion, just facts. He said, "Yeah, that tracks. Haven't heard from him since. But not long after, I saw a listing pop up online, my old house. Apparently, she tried to squat there after I left. Claimed to the new buyers that she had a verbal agreement with me. When they asked for proof, she had none. Cops got involved. She got booted. And someone even left a comment on the listing. Beware of previous fake tenant. Caused issues. I don't need revenge. She did it to herself. She thought she could replace me like a broken chair. Thought she'd gaslight me out of my own home. Thought I'd just go quietly. I didn't yell. Didn't argue. I just took everything that was mine and left her standing in the empty space she thought she owned. Some people don't want you. They want your stuff, your peace, your stability. And when they can't have it, they try to break it so no one else can. Let them. Just make sure when they finally go to flip the script, you already took the whole book and walked away. If you're into entitled people getting reality checks and dramatic karma bombs, go ahead and hit that follow. There's more where that came from.